In the dynamic, ever-evolving realm of video gaming, Ubisoft stands as a colossal figure, casting long shadows and bright highlights in equal measure. But amidst the glittering accolades and groundbreaking innovations, whispers of discontent and murmurs of criticism echo through the gaming community. Today, we embark on a meticulous exploration of Ubisoft's intricate narrative, navigating through its celebrated triumphs and delving into the shadows of discontent that have subtly crept in over time. If you're poised on the edge of your seat, ready for a deep dive into the fascinating intersections of gaming, power, and public opinion, hit that subscribe button and let the exploration commence. Picture this, the 1980s in France, a canvas of cultural vibrancy and technological innovation. During this dynamic epoch, 5 Guillemot brothers, Christian, Claude, Gerard, Michel, and Yves, initiated a venture in the quaint town of Carentir that was seemingly modest but brimming with potential. These brothers, armed with passion and a vision, began selling discounted video games to local farmers. It was a simple start, unassuming and grounded. Yet beneath this simplicity lay a spark, a silent whisper of the monumental journey that was to unfold. Each game sold was not just a transaction, it was a seed sown, subtly laying the groundwork for a narrative intricately woven with threads of success, innovation, and yes, a tapestry that would eventually cast shadows of controversy. From these humble, unpretentious beginnings, something was steering, something monumental.
You are new, are you not, to this world?
Ubisoft was not just making sales, it was crafting experiences, weaving stories, and building a legacy that would resonate with gamers across the globe. Ubisoft, a titan, a behemoth in the gaming industry. In its nascent stages, Ubisoft was a darling of gamers worldwide, a beacon of originality and relentless innovation, celebrated and revered. It was a golden period, with each game release eagerly anticipated, each title a testament to Ubisoft's commitment to delivering unparalleled gaming experiences. Titles like Assassin's Creed dazzled gamers with its mesmerizing historical settings, transporting players through time to navigate through ancient cities with fluid parkour mechanics, offering a thrilling blend of stealth and action. Each installment of the series unfolded a new chapter of a timeless battle between assassins and Templars, weaving a tapestry of intrigue, betrayal, and epic adventure. Far Cry provided an open-world first-person shooter experience like no other, placing players in exotic locales, from tropical islands to the Himalayan mountains. Each environment was not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing ecosystem, with a dynamic weather and wildlife offering endless possibilities for exploration and combat.
But still, I'm sure that you'll put up a good fight. Just know that Far Cry is known for its larger-than-life villains. This is a legacy I intend to honor.
Neutralize the opposition and extract the ordnance.
Red Hammer, take point. Ghost Eyes, support. On my mark.
Rainbow Six Siege was a game-changer, bringing tactical team-based multiplayer action to the forefront. With a focus on strategy and cooperation, it offered a high-stakes competitive environment where every decision, every move mattered.
Got a simple job for you, Aiden. Huge payday.
What's the catch?
It's in London. That's where your nephew Jackson lives, right?
Watch Dogs introduce a unique blend of stealth, action, and technology, allowing players to manipulate and control the cityscape itself. Set in meticulously recreated cities, it offered a playground of possibilities where players could hack into security systems, control traffic lights, and even access personal data of the city's inhabitants to achieve their goals. Each game in the series expanded upon this concept, offering new tools, abilities, and moral dilemmas for players to explore, making it a standout title in Ubisoft's stellar lineup. Each of these titles, upon their respective releases, were not just games, they were events, celebrated and awaited with bated breath by a global community of gamers. They were milestones, markers of Ubisoft's growing influence and stature in the gaming world, each release further solidifying its position as a powerhouse of creativity and entertainment. However, as the wheel of time inexorably turned, the once clear waters of public opinion began to murk subtly. Whispers turned into talks, and talks turned into open discussions, with accusations of repetitiveness and a perceived lack of originality beginning to cast long, ominous shadows over Ubisoft's once stellar, unblemished reputation.
Now Pandora is under attack again.
With each successive game release, a sense of deja vu began to permeate the gaming community. Gamers, once enthusiastic and supportive, grew increasingly weary and disillusioned. There was a growing sentiment that the games, while technically impeccable, followed a monotonous pattern, a template that seemed all too familiar, all too repetitively used. It was as if the spark of originality had dimmed, replaced by a formulaic approach to game development. This shift was subtle, although imperceptible at first, but it gathered momentum, casting a pall over the reception of Ubisoft's new releases. The gaming community, once staunch supporters, began to view each release with a mix of anticipation and skepticism, their excitement tempered by the nagging feeling that they had seen it all before.
Now, if you don't mind, I happen to find you exceedingly boring.
Have you ever experienced a sense of deja vu while navigating through different Ubisoft games? Felt the invisible threads of similarity weaving through the tapestry of various franchises? Share your thoughts, experiences, and reflections in the comments below. But the narrative is far from over, and the plot only thickens from here. Ubisoft's internal workings, the intricate cogs and wheels propelling this gaming giant, eventually found themselves under the relentless glare of public and media scrutiny. Allegations, dark and unsettling, began to surface, sketching a picture far removed from the glitzy, glamorous image of a gaming behemoth. Accusations of workplace misconduct, hostile environments, and a blatant, almost cavalier disregard for employee welfare began to make the rounds, casting long, ominous shadows on the company's facade.
Are you prepared to die for your cause? I was acting. Or was I?
The narrative painted was grim and disconcerting. Here was Ubisoft, a company crafting and producing riveting entertainment for millions, standing accused of fostering a toxic and corrosive work culture. The lights of external success, bright and dazzling, seemed to flicker and dim, overshadowed by the internal turmoil and discontent brewing within its walls. These unsettling revelations brought forth a wave of concern and disappointment among the gaming community and industry insiders alike, prompting urgent calls for change and accountability. The enchanting allure of the gaming world momentarily dissipated, revealing a backstage fraught with tension, dissatisfaction, and a pressing need for organizational reform. And yet, the tapestry of this tale continues to weave, with each thread revealing more of the story. Ubisoft's aggressive digital rights management, or DRM practices, didn't escape notice either. These practices, coupled with the introduction of microtransactions, further fueled discontent and dissatisfaction among the gaming community. In its bid to safeguard its products, Ubisoft inadvertently erected formidable walls, alienating and disenchanting a significant segment of its once loyal user base. The introduction of in-game purchases, while undoubtedly a lucrative move, ignited fierce debates and discussions within the gaming community, sparking questions about the ethics and intentions driving such initiatives. Gamers began to feel nickel and dimed, with essential game features and content seemingly locked behind paywalls. This approach not only dampened the gaming experience, but also sowed seeds of mistrust and frustration among the player base, casting a pall over Ubisoft's public image and relationship with its consumers. This strategy, perceived as greedy by some, led to a growing chasm between the company and its dedicated fanbase, with players feeling increasingly exploited by the very creators they once admired and supported. A sense of community and shared enthusiasm that once defined the Ubisoft gaming experience started to fray, replaced by a climate of skepticism and financial calculation that many gamers found disheartening and alienating. The joy of gaming began to be overshadowed by corporate maneuvers, leaving a bitter taste in the mouths of many within the gaming community. Ubisoft's tale is a complex tapestry of success and controversy, innovation and repetition, celebration and criticism. As we navigate through the gaming world, understanding these dynamics offers us a clearer picture, a lens to view and engage with the content we consume. If this exploration resonated with you, hit the like button, share with fellow gaming enthusiasts, and subscribe for more insightful dives into the fascinating intersections of gaming, power, and global events.